these are the worst type of peoples at parties, or worst type of people at parties. Same thing. For me, when I go to a party, if let's say, you know what I'm saying, when I'm walking, I'm sober, I'm dabbing up people I know first. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my immediate. If I'm looking for some interactions, social interactions, then my immediate contact. I might do some searching, you know what I'm saying, looking around the room, doing some scoping, some prospecting, some recruiting, you know what I'm saying, looking around the room, see what we got, okay? I see some potential prospects, make some eye contact, you know, a little smirk, a little laugh, a little, you know, whatever, and keep it pushing, right? Now, you know what I'm saying, maybe like a little, you know what I'm saying, game y'all play, you know what I'm saying, a little drink, a little shot, whatever. Now you like 2-3 shots in, you know, you feel a little bit more comfortable, a little more loose, and you know, now you know you just you know what I'm saying, you just vibing, you just cooling. So now you make that you make that spin back around and see, did you miss a recruit? You know what I'm saying? You look back around, you might have missed one. So now you add, you know what I'm saying, now you got 4 recruits. You kind of see what they've been doing all night, who they've been on, you know what I'm saying, whatever, cool. You've been peeping, you know what I'm saying, you've been on, but you know what I'm saying, like that. Now it's getting a little bit later, and now you're like, all right, it's time to be a shark. And then you know what I'm saying, you start going, you swim and do what you got to do. So that's how that works. That's how I'm in the party. I don't know how y'all are at parties though. That's me.
Party. It's not a question since the beginning of time. Motherfuckers been getting lit. And no matter the timeline, when you mix alcohol, music, drugs, testosterone, and bad hoes together, you have now acquired all the ingredients to a Thanos level threat function. A night you'll never forget. But with every good party, there's somebody there ready to throw the whole vibe off. And trust me, they disguise themselves in many forms. Like the random who upped his stick at me because I wouldn't give him a ride home from the function. But I'll touch on that later in the video. But with that being said, allow me to present you the worst types of people at a party. First, the I'm good to drive. Typically, the person that says this is probably not. How are you to drive when both of us split the same bottle, hit the same gas? Just not possible. This person was probably the most throwed off the whole night.
Well, everybody's tolerance is different.
Every last one of my inexperienced party goers. We now live in an age where Uber and Lyft is very accessible. When I was young in high school, sneaking to parties, that really wasn't an option. The same niggas I came with, I'm leaving with. But that did not always bring good fortune. I done been out with some of my niggas on the way home at 3 a.m. One second we in between the lanes, the next we're going straight into the median. Day later discussing it with the driver, and they gonna fuck around and say, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't know how we got home last night. Nigga, you are how? He talking about, yeah, one second I was at the party, the next I was in my bed. Treat my life like it's a cutscene or some shit.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to Come on, pretty boy.
One thing I really used to hate is seeing the person that drove start having too much fun, throwing back shots, indulging too much in the festivities. That's like watching a bank robber stick the bank up with no mask and no gun. Just complete self-sabotage.
Is this what niggas stick when I be drinking?
Let this be a lesson for y'all to not be no dumbasses. The day I went to jail, this white dude came in shirt bloody as hell. Nothing. We got into the area where we could all be out and talk. I asked him what happened, why you came in so bloody. He gonna say he had some drinks, flipped his vehicle, had his girl in there. Thankfully she was okay. But he also proceeded to say when he called his job to let him know what happened, they fired him at that moment. I saw him months later doing community service with me. He said he gotta keep that breathalyzer in his shit for 3 years. It's just not worth it. Second, the YN. And I'm so sorry I have to say this played out term, but for the clips on TikTok and the relevancy of the term, I'm saying it. But if we're being honest, the YN's gotta be the worst motherfucker at the function. Yeah. Typically, it's not just one, it's 2 or 3. Me mugging, clutching, throwing up their hood when they feeling a song.
Yes.
Because of what I've been through, I'm scarred and alert. I can see when a party gonna come to an end well before it does. Some key signs is if they come in with a bag. If when certain songs come on, they start passionately dapping each other up, doing signature handshakes and shit. And a big one, if you can catch it in time, is a dude pointing at another nigga across the room like this. Once they lean over to their mans, and they pointing saying, is that him? Not gonna lie, it's probably too late, but start trying to make that exit. I've seen somebody having a good time, not paying no attention to his surroundings, caught one. No fair chance, he fell down, both his arms was stiff up in the air like this. His girl covering up his body talking about, no, please stop. One day me and my dog saw the signs early, so we already making our way back into the whip. And like clockwork, all you heard was foul, 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 foul. Turn around and you see every motherfucker in that hole running. Remember, we got that head start, I hop in the whip. The way this was set up though, is that it was a one-way in, one-way out. So we got to the car first, but it wasn't that close to the exit. So as I'm getting in the whip, I end up getting stuck behind some cars trying to get out. That's when we heard them sirens and saw them red and blue lights in the distance. Every nigga in the vicinity started panicking bad, driving reckless to get out. It got so bad, niggas got desperate. This is when I circled back to the person that upped that pole on me. As I'm stuck in this little traffic jam, I see this dude and this girl asking the cars in front of them for rides, knocking on their windows and shit. There was no way I was letting them get in my jump, so I proceeded to do them like them homeless people you see on the street that you're not trying to get no money to. I just look forward, but in my peripheral I see a shirt lift up. This whole ass nigga aimed his gun at the window. I can hear him muffled on the outside talking about yo yo yo. I hit him with a little side eye but keep going straight, act like I ain't see him. And by the grace of God, it worked. That nigga ain't smoked me. I was able to get out of there. Third, the host. The host is the worst because they got so much to lose. They're worried about providing.
Bro, I've never thrown a party like that. Like I've hosted functions, but like throwing a party, I never had the guts to do that shit, bro. Cause niggas don't care about your shit. Niggas will go in the bathroom, you be like, hey, make sure y'all don't use this bathroom this way. And they gonna make sure they go in there and have a fucking party in that bathroom. All the fucking towels gonna be everywhere. Towels gonna be dirty. Paint gonna be like, it's just
having a great experience while making sure their possessions don't get fucked up or stolen. And to be honest, my nigga, if you got too much to lose, don't throw that party at your crib. You need to leave that to the people who don't give a fuck. I've been to a party where a nigga asked, can y'all take y'all shoes off at the front door? There's 70 niggas in here. There's no way I'm leaving these bread 11s right here. Talking about, can you please not sit on the couch like that? They get real paranoid too. Trying to make sure noise levels don't exceed a certain amount. You got all these people in here and you're expecting.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. This happened one time at a party out here. I sat in the front room and watched my shoes the whole time. I was on stream too. Y'all remember a long time ago I did an IRL stream, we was playing pool. And then it's a clip of me like being in the kitchen and some girl showing Instagram. Some of y'all might know that. It might be very few of y'all, but it was that clip, right? It was that party. And it was like, take your shoes up in the front. I'm like, everybody else did it, so I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna leave my shoes in the front like this. I think I had on my what the P-Rods or something. And I was like, I'm not leaving these niggas got on Asics and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with Asics, but compared to what the P-Rods, they're more replaceable than fucking sucker fart. Who said that? Who said that?
Shit to stay cool, you're out your mind. Talking about, hey, everybody quiet down. I just got a call from my neighbor said we're being too loud. Yeah, that's gonna happen. What's funny is they be dumb too. They don't know how the law works. When the laws get to the crib, cause they will, they don't know how to operate. Police start knocking at the door, don't open that door, nigga. Let them knock. You gotta be okay with that. Think about all the times that the host let the police in the crib. I remember I snuck out, we was young as hell at this party. Alcohol and some more junk. Host gonna get scared, let the laws in. They talking about listen up, listen up. If anybody try to run, y'all gonna be in more trouble. Everybody stay right here and sit down. So obviously we ran. There's no way you're finna make me call my mom and tell her to pick me up at 12 o'clock at night. You must be crazy. If you've ever experienced this, it's not only the laws that come in the crib. They probably got a few surrounding the house. So when we running, they was already ready. The thing is that we're so deep, they gonna have to choose which one they wanna get. I think because of my African-American stride, they ain't even bother trying to grab me. But the host, on the other hand, I saw him at school probably once or twice after that. Parents had fried his ass. Fourth, the one that's gotta leave with something. When this person goes out, he's gotta smash. For them, kicking it, vibing is not enough. They have to get on some hoes or it's not complete. I'm not trying to seem like I'm faulting niggas for trying to get on hoes at a party, but the type of nigga I'm talking about is on a different playing field. One of my closest partners is so...
Everybody got this perk. D. Well, this is D in chat. D in real life don't talk to girls like that. But D in chat, like how he be talking to every girl in the vicinity, on stream, like through a Twitch chat, D can talk his ass off through it don't work, but he'll shoot a shot no matter what in the Twitch chat. But when it comes to in real life, that nigga will not say a thing.
Throw it off. The other day, we met a girl at the mall. We had a single conversation at the store that she worked at. That night, he pulled up to the trenches and hit. A skill, but he ain't vet her or nothing. She could have been waiting.
Shop, you didn't see that? Was you here for that stream?
With 3 young niggas in the house for his ass. Wish there was, but that's a story for a whole nother time. But my dog, he don't play. He the type of nigga that'll smash bad hoes and some chop shit. As long as she got a vagina, he on that. He made that clear to me whenever he walked up to this white girl at this party. She looked like Bill Clinton. When me and my dog said, bro, what are you doing? He gonna say, it's just a warm up, just chill. What's funny?
It's just a warm up.
About bro is in high school, this nigga was a saint. He ain't drink, he ain't do drugs. If something happened, the nigga would say, what the fudge? After going out with him the other day, he tried to line up a mission where he hit 2 different girls in one night. Me and my dog tried to have a mini intervention for him. Talking about, bro, you don't gotta fuck like this.
The Munge Bimp cheered. X20. Then there be the type of person that always got their hands around girl's throat doing something zesty.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, Trap, this stream was like last year almost. No, it was this year, but it was in April.
Other side of that coin is the dude that got that mindset, but he don't get no hoes. I got a friend at every party, function, anything, he gonna shoot at any and every woman. But you gotta know your personnel. I admire his confidence, but
that's what I be telling y'all. Y'all gotta know y'all gym.
Gang, what a layup is to some niggas is a deep 3 for him. Me, him, and my other partner was at a function a minute ago. My bro hit me, said, hey, let's go talk to these 2 girls. I say, bet. We start making a conversation. This nigga gonna come over and say, hey, they got boyfriends, bro. Don't even talk to them. Until that moment, they had not mentioned that. We looking at him like, bro. That's when they start saying, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Looked at that nigga in disbelief. 5th, the laws. Obviously,
Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
the worst people that could be at a party is the police. And almost at every house party I've been at up until college, the police pulled up deep as fuck too. They would pull up so crazy you would have thought we was in that whole cooking meth or some shit. Sometimes you get them cool cops who either say y'all gotta cool down, y'all gotta chill, or they'll shut it down peacefully. They're not trying to get nobody hemmed up or in trouble. But other times you gonna get SEAL Team 6 in that motherfucker. Beating on the door talking about police open up. I remember this one distinct time. Police came to the door and the paranoid host gonna tell all of us go to the backyard. Like we weren't gonna be even louder outside. He opened up the door for the police and they immediately start walking to the back. People start getting scared and I'm not gonna lie, I did too. I saw this dude hop the fence to the backyard. I said, fuck it, I'm on the same time. Hop the fence with him. I knew a lot of people at this party, so when I spotted my mans, I just went and got right in the car with him. Asked him to take me to the crib. He like, bet. We trying to leave and it was like every squad car in the county was pulling up. Unlike the other situation, we couldn't get out of this jam. The police pulled up right to the whip. Got right out the car, came straight to us. Mad, swole, bald policeman came up. They rolled the window down, give me y'all ID. Like good little boys, we took that ID out and handed it to him. He talking about I'll be back. At this point, my heart racing. I'm scared as hell. My dog, he posted in the seat, he waiting. He come back like, y'all was at that party? We both simultaneously like, nah, He like, why y'all coming from that direction then? My friend with the swiftness came up with a good lie. Said we were on the way there, saw that the police had already pulled up. So we just hit a U-turn and was going back home. He said, are y'all lying to me? He like, no sir, no sir. Some commotion in
Damn, that's a good ass lie.
the car behind us start going on. He gonna look at us and say, y'all know them? We like, hell no, and we really didn't. He's like, do y'all know them? We're like, no, fuck no. He's like, here y'all IDs go, get out of here. Let us go. This nigga then admits to me that he smacked and he got plenty gas in the car. I thank God very often for the things that he got me out of. I've had so many
That is a great lie.
close calls and crazy moments. I know I'm supposed to be sharing it with y'all. Party responsibly. Uber or Lyft home. Don't get too throwed off and never have nothing illegal on you. Learn from my mistakes. And that being said, another video is done. I'm Leon. I'm grateful for every nigga watching, every nigga reacting. And I'm grateful I get to record these videos and do them. Like the video,
Listen, we appreciate you, man. You putting in all the work. I'm just reacting to the shit. I'm doing 2% of the work you're doing. But we appreciate it.